welcome here. I hope that you are having just the most wonderful day so far. Thank you so much for being here. If you hear noises in the background, there's toys going off and whatnot, so apologies for that. But I just wanted to start off the video and let you know what we are doing this week, which you could probably already tell by the title, but we are going to be doing a what I eat in a week, and I'm going to be sharing all the different and fun meals and delicious, of course, meals that I made this week. And all thanks to my meal prep. Most of them, I did have a few leftover things from the week before, but for the most part they are all included in last week's meal prep. So I really hope that it is beneficial to you. I really hope that you enjoy the video, and if you do and you'd like to see more videos like this, then please comment down below. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm gonna enjoy my coffee and make my breakfast and my baby's breakfast. So thank you so much for being here. I hope that you are having just the most amazing day, and my favorite way to start my day is either with my daily greens or with my cup of coffee, and that is exactly what I am doing this morning. I love a warm latte, and having our Broil espresso machine has just been the best. It has definitely been a purchase that we've been wanting to make for years now, and we are so excited that now we have a Broil espresso machine. So this morning I started with my cup of coffee and also my oatmeal bake that I had made in the previous meal prep with some yogurt and berries. That is exactly what I'm showing you today. I want to show you how you can make a different variety of meals with a few things that you have prepped, and this has really saved me so much time, and honestly it has definitely changed the way that I eat. It allows me to stay consistent, eat healthy meals, and for sure balanced. And I don't prep every single week. I try to, but there's just sometimes days when I don't. And this delicious bowl is one that just has a variety of different things, different items that I meal prepped, balanced, and it's just so yummy, and I really enjoyed this one. It's turmeric rice, some greens, some bean mix, and some tofu scramble. As for snacks, I love to snack on fruit throughout the day. Today I'm having a pear. I'm not going to show you all the different types of fruit that I have, but I do love to have fruit here and there throughout my day. And if in the afternoon I kind of want a little bit of more caffeine but not much, I'll either do a matcha or I'll do a small bit of cold brew, but very small. Most of it is oat milk and ice and some water and some creamer. And for dinner this day, I had some leftover spaghetti that I had made with some black beans and some roasted veggies, and I added this Good Planet Parmesan plant-based cheese, and this stuff is so delicious. I highly recommend it. I found it at our Publix, and yeah, it's just really yummy. And I'm only gonna show it in this part of the video, but every day I do have my complement with my dinner, just 3 of these, and it ensures that I'm getting the vitamins, minerals, and my omegas that sometimes can be hard to get on a plant-based diet. One of the things that I've really been enjoying here in Florida has been just smoothies. They're so refreshing and so yummy, and so I'm gonna make a variety of them throughout this video, and you'll see them in the little note that I added, just the different ways that I kind of change it up with just blueberries or mixed berries or whatnot. But definitely this has been like my favorite snack and my favorite dessert, and I get to share this with my daughter most of the time, so it's really yummy, and it satisfies my sweet tooth sometimes, and this is honestly sometimes what I'm craving, and it's so yummy. Now for Tuesday, I'm making myself another cup of coffee. Sometimes I change it up, sometimes I keep it the same, but here is my coffee for the day. And as for breakfast, I decided to use up my overnight oats that I had prepped as well. I added those in and some yogurt. This has been my favorite way of enjoying overnight oats. So I just added some peaches and some hemp seeds, and yeah, this thing is so good. I did drizzle it with a bit of maple syrup to sweeten it up, and this was so perfect. You could also add some almond butter, but I just enjoyed it like this, and this is so good. And another thing that I love to have every single day, that I crave every single day, is my daily greens from Complement. I've been using this for months now, and I honestly think it's so refreshing. And can you believe that in 1 tablespoon of this, in 1 serving, you actually end up getting 50% of your daily recommended value for iron? I think that's amazing. All the more as a breastfeeding mom, I think that getting my nutrients and my greens is super, super important. So that's just something that I have every single day. And for lunch today, I had some leftover spaghetti and some roasted veggies and some black beans. And after this, I did add some greens and of course topped it off with some vegan Parmesan. And this was yet again another yummy bowl. I did pair it alongside some sourdough bread with a bit of plant-based butter, and it was so delicious. And for dinner, I did another bowl, and this time with turmeric rice, my curry tofu scramble, some roasted veggies, and some black beans. And after taking the picture and recording, I actually ended up adding a handful of greens, and this stuff is so good. Turmeric rice has been my latest obsession. It's so yummy. And here's another smoothie for tonight. I added a bag from Costco that we got. It's like a mix of berries, bananas, and kale. And this stuff just makes it so easy to get a variety of different berries in one smoothie. Good morning again. Another cup of coffee today. Today we're doing it with brown sugar and some cinnamon. This makes an amazing and tasty brown sugar latte. So that is so yum, perfect for the morning. And I am making another oatmeal bake with yogurt and some fruit. And today I did change it up. I added some peaches and some raspberries and some blackberries and topped it off with some hemp seeds. And yet again, it was a delicious breakfast. I did another similar combination. I think this is the last of the spaghetti, and so I did some spaghetti, some turmeric rice, some black beans, and some sourdough bread with some plant-based butter. Now for dinner time, I had some turmeric rice, some black beans, some greens, and my butternut squash that I prepped, and it was so yummy and tasty. For my evening snack, I guess you could say, I had another blueberry smoothie, but this time I added the remainder of my leftover yogurt, some blueberries, some frozen blueberries, and some PB2 powder, along with some soy milk, blended that up, and yet again, so yummy. As for Thursday, I kept it pretty simple today. I just wanted a very quick and easy breakfast, so I decided to do an avocado toast, and yeah, just kept it very simple. But along with this, I thought it'd be a great idea to make a smoothie, and a way to make sure that I'm getting my protein in. I used some veg protein powder. This is the one that my husband uses, and so I just added this. And this is one of those protein powders that I actually don't mind. Some protein powders tend to taste chalky to me, but this one I don't mind, and it's actually pretty yummy when combined with PB2 powder. Here's my coffee for the day. I ended up having it a little bit later, but it was perfect. And for lunch, I had just a mix of things. I had some mixed greens, some tofu, some roasted carrots, and some turmeric rice, and topped it off with the vinaigrette, and it was perfect. And like I said, I have this every single day, my daily greens. It tastes like lemonade. It's such a sweet treat. And as my snack, I had my very last oatmeal bake muffin, and this thing was so good, even though I burned it a little bit on the edges. And for dinner, I was making my daughter some tempeh and mixed it with veggies, and I decided to have some myself. So I just made extra for her, and this is so yummy. Just carrots, tomatoes, tempeh, and some white rice, and I added in some vegetable broth, and it came out so yummy. Definitely going to try to make this again. Now for Friday, I pretty much had an avocado toast and some fruit. I don't know where the footage went actually, and I don't know what happened to the lunch footage either, so sorry about that. But for Friday's dinner, I did end up shredding up some tofu and some mushrooms, and I was going to add like seasonings and soy sauce, which I did, but get this, I ended up sauteing this, but to be honest, that was probably not the right way to go. It wasn't as crispy, it was very moist, but that was not at all what I was going for. I definitely wanted this to come out crispier. So I made this again a couple of days later, and I actually added it to my air fryer, and it came out perfectly crispy. And by this point of the week, I was kind of done with all the other veggies that I had prepped for the week. So what I ended up doing is I just added it with some turmeric rice, and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't the greatest. So definitely next time, air fry it and add some more veggies. And later in the evening, I wanted a little snack, so I ate this protein bar, and this is really delicious. Highly recommend these. These are some of our favorites. But that is it for this week. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next video very, very soon. Let me know if you like seeing videos like this. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you soon.